Hey everybody!
God.
Let's have some fun!
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be all about dating! The last vlog we did, we got a request to do a video on what it's like to date in Seattle.
Yeah, which is a great idea. Good suggestion.
Yes, we missed you guys and we thought...
We've been thinking about you.
Yes, it's February. It's Valentine's month. Season, ew,
Pink.
month. We have some questions we're going to go through and we're going to talk about some dating apps.
Yes.
What it's like to date in Seattle, the kinds of people there are in Seattle.
Yes, good experiences, bad experiences.
Really bad experiences.
Oh.
I guess we don't really talk about really bad experiences.
I know, it's because we don't want you to hear that.
We don't want you to think less of us, even though you already do. So yeah, if you are interested in learning our tips
And secrets.
of dating in Seattle, then just keep watching. Okay, so question number 1. What is your current dating status?
On 3.
1, 2, 3, single! So what have you experienced since being out here dating-wise?
Good question.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, when we first got out here, I think we both kind of tried tackling the dating thing.
We did. Yeah, I went on a lot of dates.
You went on a lot.
I went on a lot of
You
dates.
went on a lot.
It's a good way to meet people, and it's fun and exciting and an excuse to like have somebody perhaps buy you dinner or just show you around if you're new to the area.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's a little selfish.
Especially if you're new to the area. Like, there's so many people that are willing to like show you around or show you cool things. So even if you're not looking to like date somebody, it's just a nice way to meet people.
It is, absolutely.
I mean, so when I first got here, I downloaded Tinder and just went on a couple dates. I don't know, I didn't go on a ton, but like the first couple dates I went on were like kind of different, kind of weird. I went on a date with a foreign guy from England. Can I say that?
So exotic. I
It
don't
was
know.
so exotic. I mean, he had an accent and he was not cool. I didn't really like him, honestly.
But he had an accent.
But he had an accent, so it was fine. I don't know. I don't like dating. I just don't like it. But I kind of jumped into a relationship pretty quick, and it didn't really work out. We weren't compatible people. And then now here I am, back to being single, living the dream.
Singles club.
Right.
Yeah.
So what about you?
I don't think I hate dating quite as much as you do. Meeting new people is fun, even though it can be like awkward and scary too. But I've definitely gone on quite a few dates, met up with quite a few people, just because it's a good way to meet people.
It is a good way to meet people.
It is.
Yeah.
And some are good and some are not good, but then you have a really good story for later, so it's fine.
So true. Can we like say too that like we've now been on a date together?
So not like a double date, but we did plan a date where we rode the light rail together to Capitol Hill, went on separate dates, and then met up afterwards.
And since I'm a Pisces and have issues with
Cling.
I cling on to people, stage 5 clinger, I ditched my date and went on Gus's date with...
Joined me on my date. So there's 3 of us.
I had a blast. I thought it was fun.
And then I also did start to see this guy for like a little bit, like actually like really short amount of time. Didn't work out, but that was like the
Because he was...
You said it, not me. But yeah, it didn't work out, different people, and that's like the closest thing I've had to a boyfriend since I've been here.
So to sum that up, we both jumped into relationships really quick and they didn't work out.
And now we're single.
We love it here. Okay, is there a difference dating in Seattle than the Midwest?
Well,
Yes,
yeah, go for it. Not true.
You start.
Okay. I think for us the biggest difference is like the pool of men to choose from is just much larger.
Mm-hmm.
Mainly because like we're in a big city and we went to school in a town of like 6 people. So
True.
you know, there's just more to choose from. Like if one day doesn't work out, there is always going to be like another date.
Mm-hmm.
So that is probably like the biggest difference for me.
And like you're probably not going to see that person again.
Ever.
Which is so nice because it usually doesn't work out. So.
Well, except in the gay community, it's still
True.
small.
True.
So you will run into them again. So be careful. Don't burn any bridges.
Okay. Does the Seattle freeze affect dating?
Yes, it's icy here.
It's
cold.
Yeah, it does affect dating, but like I feel like since I hate dating, I'm just not good at it. It's also I'm becoming the Seattle freeze with dating.
And I don't approve.
I can't help it. I hate dating. I get anxiety, and I'm like planning a date out, but then I like just won't follow through with it because I don't want to.
Right, which I understand, but I just feel determined to like thaw the Seattle freeze. Like I fight against it. So even if I feel like I'm dying and I'm like I don't want to go on this date, then
You do it anyways.
I do it because I don't like the Seattle freeze.
That's so good. I gotta be more like that.
It's also it's okay to cancel sometimes, but you know.
Not all the time.
Yeah, the Seattle freeze is a real thing. It's probably more of just like a big city thing in general, but I definitely have been canceled on even when there was like set plans in like a really vague way where it's like, I don't really know what my schedule looks like, even though you did like 12 hours ago. And I was also stood up for the first time ever here in Seattle. So you can cross that off the bucket list.
Yeah. Oh, also, I think, we had talked about this with a friend, that as the seasons change, perhaps the Seattle freeze also kind of changes. Like when it's cold out, people don't really want to go places. And although there's like no snow, it's just like, people don't want to do stuff.
Yeah, it's like wet outside, like raining a lot.
It's a little wet and cold. People just don't really want to commit and do stuff. But when summer comes, people like they have to be outside because that's like their opportunity to be outside.
To be in nice weather.
Yeah, so we're hoping that come, I don't know, summertime, the Seattle freeze will kind of just be like not there.
Thawed.
Yeah, thawed. Makes sense. Yeah. Okay.
So in terms of different types of guys here, I sort of categorize them in terms of what they're looking for. And like, there's plenty of guys that are just like trying to fuck. That's what they want. Or trying to like fulfill like a sexual fantasy, fun thing that they just haven't done before.
Yes.
That's just like a thing. Or just like they're into like a really specific like fetish and they're really open about it. Like I'm into chains and whips and
they're so open about it, which is great.
It is like
they're telling you what they want.
Right.
And if you want to fulfill that, there you go.
Right. And then you should talk about it if you want to fulfill it.
Yep.
So, you know, power to him. That's great. So yeah, there's guys like that, and if that's what you're looking for, come over here to Seattle, not to my house. There's also guys that are just looking to wipe you up. Like they're
so accurate.
Their goal is to get married in the next like 6 months.
And they won't tell you that, but it's a slow process that will happen.
Right, and then you realize it, and then you break up.
You're like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Why do I have a ring on my finger? Okay, so going off that, I think there's also like genres of men on my end at least.
Sure.
Probably, I mean for you too. So we have like the creative scene in Seattle. So like your musicians, your artists, designers,
baristas,
sub artists,
struggling artists.
You have all that. Okay, so you have your creative scene, you have your athletes, which is awesome because I mean we have like the Seahawks here, which I did see a Seahawk. I didn't want to tell you, I saw a Seahawk on a dating app.
Oh.
And yes.
You swipe right immediately?
Right away. I looked him up, I had to make sure that it was actually like a thing.
Oh yeah.
Didn't get a match. So sometimes like, there's a lot of athletes here. And then there's military people as well.
Yes.
There's a large military base across the water.
Across the way, yes.
Yeah. So, I don't know, I think that's kind of the people at least I run into.
Definitely. Yeah, I think that's pretty accurate.
But there's a mix of everybody. There's like, it's a melting pot here. So if there's something you like that you're not finding, I guarantee you will find it in Seattle.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Next question is, what are good dating apps in Seattle? I feel like there's really only a couple of dating apps that like everybody knows about.
Yeah. Tinder's a big one.
Tinder's a big one.
I don't know, would you get like 3 out of 5 stars?
Maybe 2.5. I hate Tinder.
I would say like it's good. Like I wouldn't say anything beyond that, but it's like good. Everybody uses it, so it's
everybody does use it. Although Bumble's my favorite one. I think it's a little bit more sophisticated. There's celebrities on there.
It's a smaller pool of people though.
It's a much smaller pool of people because I mean it's obviously not as well known, I don't think. Bumble's cool because you can also use it as like a friend app. So if you're trying to find friends, you can use Bumble, which is really, really nice.
Definitely.
There's not a lot of apps that are like that.
Yeah.
But it's a really good networking tool, I think. And just in general. I mean, even if you're not looking to date somebody, like you meet people through dating apps.
I would agree. So far, I would say that like the best thing to come of dating apps is totally non-sexual relationships. So,
I mean, there's so many creative people, and a lot of those people are looking to just do creative things. And of course, if it happens to become more awesome, if it doesn't, awesome. You made a really cool connection.
Right. Yes.
Okay, guys. So that concludes this video. Hopefully, you learned something.
Yeah. Hopefully, we demystified a couple of things about the dating scene in a new big city.
Yeah. Let us know below in the comments what you guys want to see next. Yeah.
Yes. Thanks for watching.
Bye.